Hey there, how's it going? My name is LuckOuts and welcome to this video on Backpack Battles. Today we're going to be playing the Reaper class and we are going to be ranking up from gold. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump in some rank games. There has been an update since the last time I played. They've added an extra storage or leather bag to each starter class as well as remove their weapons. So now we have to buy a weapon here, which we will buy the frying pan. Add it in and we will buy these here as well to craft a claws of attacks. Let's go ahead. I like having a setup for two weapons. I will fast forward this. Our opponent will be this here because they have two weapons. It is what it is. That is round one. Unfortunate, but it is what happens. We got claws of attacks. I will actually buy the box of riches. And let's reroll here. We got offered a regular armor straight away. Do we want a frying pan anymore? I don't think we want a frying pan anymore. I think we want to sell it for a shield. And this is the new item actually they added in the latest update. Lump of coal. If you socket it into a weapon, you have 60% chance to deal 1 extra damage. If you socket it into armor, you gain 3 armor and resist 1 debuff start battle. If you just have it in your backpack, every 3 seconds, gain a random buff and inflict a random debuff. Which I will actually buy it and just have it in our backpack. Just to see how it feels in our backpack, rather than having it on our weapon. Let's hopefully win our next fight. Let's jump in, and I will fast forward this one too. Opponent is also crafting a shovel. And it's not... Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, we managed to win this one. Pretty nice. That is awesome. Just considering getting a walrus tusk for a spike shield. We have a lot of options here. But we don't have enough gold. Could take the fanny pack for triggering attacks faster versus a leather bag. I think we actually want all of these items. We will want to craft this up first. I want the goobert and I want the fanny pack. And let's not waste any time and go into our next fight here. They have the shovel. The shovel seems like to be the meta. I will fast forward this one just a little bit here. Just to get through these early game fights. Yeah, it's looking like we're about to lose our second life here. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. I'm going to add this in here. We're going to buy our goobert now. We need to move our inventory around. And this is much better right now. We actually want to have this like this. And move these down a little bit. Inner armor on attack had 10% chance to regenerate. Mana. I don't think we want that. I would actually prefer this. So if we were to sell all 3, even the new item's not insane or anything like that, but this is perfect for us. And hopefully now we're strong enough to beat our next opponent. We're going to have some spikes. Our attack speed increases with every spike we get with the claws of attacks. But our opponent has shovels, so our accuracy is very, very low, so we might not hit our opponent here, but it's looking pretty good for us, to be quite honest, and nice. Managed to get our win here. I will actually buy a fly agark and a salt potion. Add this in here, so whenever we're attacked, 20% chance to inflict 1 poison back at our opponent. And I'm going to reroll here. A dagger, do we want a dagger? I don't know if we want a dagger. We could take it to craft a poison dagger. I will reserve it actually, I do want it. Reroll here, and we will reroll once more. Another box of riches, broom, healing herbs. None of these, I don't think. In the latest update, rerolls have changed. They increase after every 3 rerolls now. Not every 3 rolls. They change after the first 3 rerolls to increase in 1 gold. And then, if you manage to reroll more than 9 times, it'll also increase then too. But let's continue on. We want to craft up our poison goobert here with our claws of attack. Our opponent here is not too scary. They did have the cap resilience to kind of stall us out a little bit. But we have the health potion here to win us this fight. We got offered a unique item here, which we will definitely take. Let's go ahead and buy our dagger for now. We need another trigger for Poison Gooberts. And we will buy extra storage. I know it's not really helping us all that much. And we will reroll here. And we got offered a death sight too. Just considering our options here. I will reserve this too. And I will reserve that as well. We have got something quite insane here. Very, very lucky. Unique item and a godly item. No, legendary item. Also, not too bad. 10% chance on it. We need a lot of gold. Hopefully we can survive for now. Our opponent here looks like they have a lot of burst damage. So I'm about to see our health drop down significantly here. Yeah, we're at 50 HP. Our opponent is sustaining through Goobert, however we do have a health potion, so we've stacked up quite a decent amount of poison, and yeah, we got our 4th victory. Next up, do we want an extra dagger? Our weapons steal as well as our poison steals life through vampirism. Or do we want Mr. Struggles, which is on sale, as well as the Hexblade? Just checking the stamina cost of our weapon. Kind of silly not to take this one here. But I'm going to try Mr. Struggles for this fight. Because we want it on our unique item. Next up, we want to put this in the best we can. We want our box of riches to be gone off. We also got a poison flask. This is absolutely insane. I will buy it. And we will take out the spike shield for now, so we could potentially lose for this one, but we will have a spike dagger, and we should start going insane right now. Add in our box of riches and just continue on. We need to save up gold now for the death side. So we're stacking up a lot more poison. Opponent has 2 shovels, so we might not get to hit our opponent here. They have a good bit of burst damage. However, we stun our opponents. And yeah, we got our 5th victory. Got a poison dagger. Next up, we can't even afford it quite yet. Quite yet. Let's add in our shield again. Add these gems back in. I would prefer the attack speed on this. I don't think... Should we even buy this? I know we wanted this as well. We'll move these around just to craft them up. I'm going to buy the Fly Agaric, so it will trigger with Mr. Struggles as well. Let's save our gold. We only have 4 left, but we should be pretty decent to get the dead sign next round, hopefully. Our opponent is looking very, very scary with 2 Gooberts. A lot of daggers, they have a lot of sustain, but we are playing a decent amount of poison, and hopefully we can stun them to stop them from triggering their attacks. And yet, we got our next victory. We could also take a perfect sapphire, which would also be extremely insane. Also another poison flask and a dead sight. I will take the dead sight because this is exactly what we wanted. We can't, excuse me, we can't exactly fit it in right now. And I don't think I'm even going to try fit it in. Do we want the perfect sapphire or the pestilence flask? I'm going to reserve the pestilence flask because we're going to be doing a lot of poison. I don't think we even... It's too much gold for right now, even though it's so insane. We will save it for now. Our opponent here, in my opinion, does not look too scary. They do have 2 strong health potions, however. And they are dealing a lot of damage to us right now. But we managed to burst down through one of their... It's looking fairly close though. We are in fatigue now though. No. Once we reach fatigue, we are insane. Let's go ahead and buy our poison flask and reroll here. We are definitely going to buy this upgrade here. Let's reroll. We want more storage. As much as we can get. Just considering whether we Sell our shield. I think we wait one more round. We should be strong enough. We have 3 lives, so we can risk it. Get the storage and then hopefully have our setup. Our opponent is generating a lot of armor here. But we can almost attack health directly. We generate up quite a bit of poison here. But our opponent has chipped a lot of our life down. We're in fatigue and yeah. We just need to stall out to fatigue. We got our 8th victory. We want this one? I don't know if we do. Let's go ahead and buy this straight away. Let's go ahead and remove the shield for now. And finally add this in. Here. Next up. The bird could be quite insane for us. Which I think we do buy here. So we want this as well. I'm going to sell the shield and I'm going to buy the bird. We have no real place to put it. I would much like it in a better position. But this will have to do for now. Add this back in. Our poison. These inflict even more poison more quickly, so. Exactly what I wanted. Let's see how we face against our opponent here. They have a lot of ways to stack poison on us, but it's still going to be much slower than our boat. Yeah, we are generating at least 2 times, but they are destroying us in health, but not when they get hit with the pumpkin. Let's add that back in. We could take a ruby egg for extra damage. We are on our 9th win though, so it is kind of late to be quite honest, but we could try and fit it in. I don't think we do. I think we continue looking for extra items here. I'm going to add this in here. And this is exactly where I wanted the bird. This is quite perfect. One more up. Doesn't really matter. This will do for now. Any of these items, we could take a banana, but I do not want it. And I will take a flask. Demonic flask. Exactly. Perfectly. Actually, if we do it this way... Yeah, much better, I think. Just rereading it. Let's reroll here. We have 7 gold left. We could take an extra one of these. We could also take an extra Scythe. And have a dual Scythe build. Bit overkill. But I'm curious how it stacks if you have 2. Would we literally, would it be 100% and then multiply by 100%, or would it be just 200%? Because I'm going to do it for science. It might be throw. But in my opinion, it's going to be quite interesting to see how it fares. Our opponent here has the Mana Thirst as well as the Falcon Blade. This is actually looking like a loss for us. We've stacked up quite a bit of poison, but our opponent is going to beat us here. They have too much sustain. Yeah, they just burst us down. I think we are going to buy this for sure. Next up is we need a lot more storage. Another Goobert. We could start crafting up a light Goobert, but I don't think we have space for it. What we're trying to achieve here. I'm going to reroll once more. We got this one here. Is there anything we can sell? Should we sell the Box of Riches right now? I think we sell the mana or the health potion. Move this for now. Sell this one here. Add this in for now. Gonna put this here. I know it's not quite in the best position, but... And this is our setup here. Our Poison Goobert is only triggering off the Death Eye as well, so it will stack up a little less. However, it was just doing the pumpkin. Later on, if we can get storage, I will have this here. Potentially, might not be, depending on Yes, we can do that. Anyway, this I cannot fit back in, so we will actually sell it. And I will reroll here. And our gold is now costing 2, so we'll save it for now. Hopefully now we can see if we stack insane amount of poison, if it's multiplicative with each other. Yeah, we are stacking up pretty insane amount of poison. However, we will lose here. No, we barely scraped by. And we got our 10th victory. How awesome. Should we take our 17 points and rank up, or should we chance it and only get 7? And let's chance it. Let's go ahead and chance it. I want to get the most amount of points we can get. I'm going to buy extra storage here. We could buy the Jin's lamp. Let's move this around just a tad bit. We want this back here. Our storage is a little bit awkwardly full here. What if we have this? Can't fit that there either. I'll be back in 1 second while I figure this out. Hey there, welcome back, and this is our setup for right now. It's not the most insane, however, we now have extra triggers on our poison cupboard as well as extra triggers for poison on our death size. Jin's lamp, should we take it? It is quite insane. And I think we do take it and add it in to this death size. I'm going to reroll once because we can. And should we start working towards mana generation with the Book of Light? I will reserve this potion actually, because once we drop him down below 50%, we should burst our opponent down. Let's go ahead and see our first overtime fight. Our opponent has a lot of potions here, but we should stack up a lot of poison very, very quickly. Yeah, we're doing massive damage when they're below health. Awesome. Get this extra potion. We want the fanfare. The fanfare could help us survive that bit extra. And I think we do. Going to continue to reroll here. We really need extra storage now. Spending too much money on storage rather than anything else. 1 gold left, so let's reroll. Mana reservation, should we take it for some Books of Light? Also, we need to set up our potions better, so we'll reserve the stamina sack, and let's just continue on. Our opponent here does look quite scary with the poison, or bloodthorn, not poison. We are the poison build. They have the Book of Light to be invulnerable, so they will stall us out a bit here, and it's not looking good in our favor here. Unless we... No. Unfortunate. We need to get tank here. Gonna add this in here. Add this in here. If we add it like this, much better. And then add this in here. Bigger fan of this. I will add the mana orb. Would be better here, better there. No, we will add it here. Then it's least triggering off 3 things. Poison cupboard will be slow for it, but it should be perfect there. I will actually buy this extra storage. And we will reroll once more. Going to reserve these potions. And actually this potion bag. So hopefully we can apply a lot of poison damage instantly. This your opponent has a lot of daggers. And the crafted... Can't see what the level called. Pandemonium. However, yeah, our poisons are insane. Their poisons were also insane, but not as good as our one. Should we do a triples death side? I think that's too much. I'm gonna move these around just a tad bit. Gonna buy the extra potion. Can't afford this one now. But now we need to fit this all in. Back in 1 minute again. Hey there, how's it going? Welcome back. We have rearranged our stash here quite a bit. We are going to have Mr. Struggles here. be a trigger for our Poison Goobert as well as our Gin's Lamp, just because they trigger a lot faster than the Pumpkin. Claws of Attack triggers very quick as well. Our Dagger does not, however. We're not making exactly as much use as we could out of this dead side to be targeting this Poison Dagger, but it's still targeting the Poison Goobert, which is a big source of our poison. We've got mana generation for exactly no reason until we get a Book of Light, but this will do for now. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat our next opponent here. We only have 2 more rounds, so we should hopefully get the next victory. They do have the Villain Sword. They have done quite a bit of damage to us. It is very strong. We haven't stacked up too much poison. Yeah, this was not even close. That Villain Sword was massively strong there. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this potion. We want to add this in here. Have this set up like this. Reroll here. What else could we get? I will add another Gin's Lamp. And reroll here. None of these. We could craft up another. I'm not actually going to move this. And I'm going to buy some gloves. I'm going to sell the Mana Orb because it's literally doing nothing. And as soon as I sell it, we get the Book of Light I was looking for. Anyways, let's go ahead. This is our final fight. Let's see if we win or lose. Our opponent here has some card build. Nice little setup for their cards. They have a lot of damage too. They are destroying us quite a little bit here. Yeah, it's not even close, but we have stacked up a lot of poison, but it is just not enough. And we lost here at the very end. And we managed to get enough points to rank us up to Platinum 0. That's kinda awesome. Anyway, that's the end of this video. That was quite a fun build we got to try out too. Poison Detza is very not efficient. We could have had a better build, but it was fun trying to learn. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.